Hey guys, it's your girl Shalae and I'm back today with another video. In today's video, we're going to discuss SNAP benefits, the ban on food stamps for drug felonies, and a whole lot more, guys. So if you want to know what's going on in the lovely world of EBT, my darling, you've come to the right place. You already know what to do. Stay tuned. Your girl's got you covered. Now, if this is your first time tuning into my channel, hi, hello, hey friend. My name is Shalae, and here on this channel we discuss shopping, saving, and everything in between. I would love to have you a part of my internet family. Super easy. Click the big old red subscribe button down below on your end, just like that. So while you're at it, go ahead and give me a like, especially if you love me creating content like this. Now, if you are an EBT recipient or not, you can try out Amazon Prime free for 30 days by clicking the link in the description box, or I'll put it in the cards. You don't have to put any credit card information or anything. All right, so let's go ahead and talk about this.
All right, guys, so let's go ahead and kick things off with the Farm Bill and how it's about to affect SNAP benefits. So debates over the Farm Bill continue to unfold in Congress. Now, the Senate's version of the Farm Bill, they want to expand eligibility for certain groups like college students, formerly incarcerated individuals, and introduce options using SNAP benefits to purchase hot food, so like your rotisserie chicken. Then we have the House that is proposing or emphasizing a fiscal restraint, which would limit the updates of the Thrifty Food Plan and the basis for calculating SNAP benefits to only inflation adjustments only. So how you get that yearly inflation raise, which was only $1 this year. But let's move on. Now, this change could reduce SNAP spending by an estimated $30 billion over the next decade. With President-elect Donald Trump 55 days away from taking office, a lot of policy advocates are saying, hey, this new administration is going to make a lot of changes to SNAP. So we need to kind of get this going before it happens. And so some of those changes, of course, is going to impact households as well as how people spend. And they're like, look, we need to go ahead and try to solve this because hunger affects everybody everywhere. No zip code is affected by hunger. Now, the Trump administration has yet to really reveal what they plan to do for SNAP benefits. Some of the things that are being floated around is to cut the federal spending in effort to go ahead and fund or cover tax proposals. And combating SNAP fraud is also a major issue that has bipartisan support because we know that the replacement benefits expire on December 20th as well. So as of right now, guys, it would probably be best for the Biden administration to handle this before the Trump administration takes over, but we'll see. Now, they're supposed to convene today and see exactly what's going to go on. So hopefully we'll have some information, but we have a lot to do in Congress before 55 days from now. So we'll see how it goes. But speaking of changes, let's go ahead and move on to the Sunbooks for 2025. Let's go ahead and move on where the U.S. Department of Agriculture has denied the state of Iowa's plan for feeding children during the summer. So I told you guys about Governor Kim Reynolds, where she had asked the USDA to allow the state to instead provide the food directly to families. And in addition, families would have to go to a designated pickup site for food as well, where they would get these food boxes. So remember, she wanted to curate the food boxes where they would be healthy. And instead of giving you the $120 over the summer, or just even having the cards mailed to families. But they denied it and was like, no, either you can participate in the $120 and issue that to families in your state, or we won't give you anything. So she removed it and she was like, you know what? Instead, I'll just resubmit the proposal when the Trump administration takes over in January. So for those that reside in Iowa, I'm not quite sure if you're going to get the summer EBT benefits or the Sunbucks of $120. Remember, states have until January 1st to submit their plan or intent of distributing them for next summer. But it seems like she is going to push forward with the boxes or food boxes. And then you guys would just have to go to the pickup sites and get those. Let me know. What do you think about the boxes versus the $120?
All right, so in Texas, the Health and Human Service Commission has warned that unless the state provides urgent resources, it's going to lose millions of dollars in funding and face ongoing challenges with their SNAP program. So today they had the biannual legislative
appropriations request. And in that, Texas revealed that between 2019 and 2023, they were unable to comply with a 30-day timeline for the federal law that mandates that SNAP benefits should be issued within. Now, only 5 of the 60 months were SNAP benefits processed on time. Oh my gosh, I see why Texas be needing the updates on SNAP benefits. And they said in the most extreme cases, applicants waited more than 160 days to get their SNAP benefits. Now, guys, Texas has received multiple warnings from the Biden administration, and they want to pull that funding for SNAP benefits because they're like, look, y'all have to fix this problem. But as a result, the state asked for $391 million from the state legislature to fund 1,800 additional staff positions. So if y'all need some jobs, they're about to open up if they approve it, as well as to overhaul their inefficient IT systems as well. So they said to address the current and ongoing challenges, a series of process, workforce allocation, systems, technology improvement. This is all needed to manage the workload as well as a consistent workforce. So without this, they said more than likely they're not going to be able to comply with the federal standards as well. So let me know, Texas, have y'all been waiting for y'all money that long? Goodness, only 5 months they were able to do something, and then you mean 160 days? That's a long time. That's just inexcusable. All right, guys, so it looks like the scammers have finally hit Alabama. Over the past few months, DHS has received emails and calls from SNAP recipients that their accounts were drained before they can even use the devices at grocery stores. Now, they have been targeting people all across the United States for a while now, but DHR is working on security upgrades like converting all EBT cards to have chips in them, which will make them more secure. But I can't believe they stole millions of dollars from Alabama. Now, guys, you can go online and turn your cards off as well. They're similar to bank cards. And this is supposed to happen around 2025, the new cards, the microchip cards, the more secure cards. But as of right now, of course, you can request replacement benefits. You should contact your DHR office and report the SNAP benefits that have been stolen. They have to be reported within 30 calendar days of the theft. All right, guys, so some good news that we have for SNAP is the Healthy Fluid Milk Incentive Program is expanding to 1,150 stores in 32 states by 2025. So the USDA did announce that the grant with Auburn University Hunger Solutions Institute will expand their milk incentive project to 32 states. Now, this program began in 2020, and it gives SNAP beneficiaries a dollar-for-dollar match when you purchase milk. And this could be almond milk, soy milk, as well, 2% milk. So it's once you purchase it, and if you spent $5 on it, once you go to pay or check out, they will issue you a coupon or a rebate or even put it back on your card for that amount of the milk, because they're trying to promote where more people can drink milk. So this is going to expand to over 32 states. Alabama has been doing it. I want to say Texas has done it. California has it as well. But they're now looking to add milk, cheese, and yogurt as well. So think of it kind of like the double bucks, or the double when you go to the farmer's market and you get double your money back as well for buying those vegetables as well. But of course, milk can help with your mental health, your bone health. It can lower your risk for type 2 diabetes as well. So this is why it's so important for them to expand on the add milk incentive as well. So let me know, what do you guys think? I'm lactose intolerant myself, so soy milk would have to be a go for me. All right, guys, and for our last story, we're going to discuss how Instacart announced a new SNAP eligibility screening tool. Now, the company, this is the first time that they're offering a SNAP screening tool to customers, and the only company that's doing so. So the new tool, it will allow customers to quickly and anonymously check to see if you're eligible for SNAP benefits. I mean, guys, you can do this in less than 60 seconds. So depending on your household size, your income, families that are eligible for SNAP can leave government aid, then you can get your essentials like the groceries you may receive. And on average, you can get about $350 per month. but you can go to Instacart's website. Of course, you can check and see if you're eligible. And then at that time, you can go ahead and apply for benefits as well. So Instacart is trying to do everything to still be able to get this money. And that's why like the Farm Bill and all these things are so important, because not only does it benefit the recipients of the SNAP program, but it also benefits like the grocers as well. Guys, if you don't know, like I think they said almost like 42% of money that's spent in stores on groceries comes from the SNAP program. So if they reduce or cut that money, it just doesn't affect you. It affects grocery stores and then their employees as well. And then other companies like DoorDash and Instacart. So this is like a domino effect. So I wonder how this is going to play out during both administrations, whether it's the Trump or Biden administration.